Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me on this Monday. It's time for some motivation. Here's the quote. A girl should be two things, who and what she wants. This quote wraps into our special theme this week in celebration of our 200th episode of Living Local 15 and the new Barbie movie. We are having a Barbie party on Friday's show, empowering girls in our community that they can be anything they dream of. So I'm inviting all girls ages 1 to 14 to submit your Barbie photos to be included in our digital fashion show. Just dress up in your best Barbie outfit and submit your photos to us. Whether you are a Dr. Barbie, Pilot Barbie, or Ballroom Barbie, get creative in your submissions and don't forget the pink. All photos will air on our 200th episode as a part of our digital fashion show. And bonus, a few lucky girls will be selected based on their creativity to participate in our in-studio Barbie fashion show on Living Local 15. The selected girls will walk down our pink carpet and show off their Barbie outfit. This includes a glam team. We will be providing hair and makeup, photo opportunities, and a Barbie gift bag. So again, all girls ages 1 to 14 can submit your photo at WANE.com Living Local 15 tab. You can also find the link on our Facebook page. We have already received so many cute photos and I cannot wait to see more. The deadline to submit your Barbie photo is tonight at midnight, okay? We have a fun show for you today. The Soul Fest is in studio to share about their upcoming concert at the Clyde Theater. And we are back at ACME Full Circle Barbecue, this time checking out their entrees. That and more happening now.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
The Soul Fest is taking place on Sunday, July 30th at the Clyde Theater in partnership with Ubuntu Collaborative. The goal is to bring our community together for an amazing night of worship and praise and reach those who may feel lost and left out. And here to share more is Pastor Anthony Pettis of Greater Progressive Baptist Church, Pastor Anthony Payton of Come As You Are Community Church, and Tamara Kelly, member of the Soul Fest team. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes. So this sounds like a great night. And this is the first annual Soul Fest.
Yes.
So Tamara, will you start off by sharing all about the fest and what people can expect?
Well, the fest, we kicked it off maybe a month ago, and the first 2 weeks we had sold half the tickets.
Oh my God.
And we sold out in about 3 weeks. So it's a huge initiative that we're going to introduce to the community, but it's unifying our community. We haven't done this in years. I've been born and raised in Fort Wayne, and this is a collaborative that hasn't ever been done. It's introducing it to our community. It's a benefit for our community. So we're so glad it's sold out.
Yes.
Thousands of people going to be there, and so we're just excited for this opportunity.
That is so exciting. And Pastor Pettis, can you share about some of what people can expect when they come there? Like what type of performances will be there and what type of ministry will they receive?
It is going to be an awesome concert. I'm privy to Pastor Mike. My son sings back up with him, and so it's. I've been to his church. I've heard him preach, but I've heard him sing, and so it's going to be an excellent concert. Zaccardi Cortez is one of my favorite artists, and so it's going to be a concert that's going to rock. It's going to rock.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. And Pastor Payton, can you share just about what it took to come to this moment? I mean, planning something like this and having it be the first annual has to be so exciting. So give us a little bit about the journey.
The journey began about 11 months ago. Pastor Pettis, myself, Pastor Bell, and Eric, we met continuously, sometimes for 4 hours at a time, carving out what Ubuntu would look like. And Ubuntu, that means I am because we are. It speaks to the community of the African American community, the common humanity of man. And so we've been planning this for 11 months. And as a result of that, we are here at this particular time ready to launch it.
Yes, so that's so exciting.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the collaborative initiative that's happening. So what is the force behind it? What is the mission behind it? And how does it impact the community?
I think one of the things that we've talked about constantly is how can we serve our community better. Fort Wayne is a city that's growing by leaps and bounds, and as African American pastors in this community, we want to see our community grow with the city. And so this collaborative have come together to identify 7 pillars as it relates to, what we want to see. There's a mental health component, there is a family component, there's a leadership component, there's a economic component. And so these pillars that we've set down and hammered out really address the areas in our community. And we're reaching out to partners all over the city saying, hey, you know what, we want to collaborate and we want to come together. I think that's important. I'm not a native of Fort Wayne. I've been here 19 years. And what I've not seen is an entity such as this to come together. I'm excited about it. I believe that God is going to move in a mighty way. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And bringing together so many leaders in the community is so impactful. I'm sure that this organization will have the opportunity to reach so many, and also provide, just as you said, the resources that are needed for our community in particular. And so can you share, so once you all do the big launch at the S.O.U.L Fest, what can people expect after that? Is this something that they can join, that they can reach out to if they need the resources? How will it work?
It will be both ways. The first pillar that we're working on is the mental health pillar. We believe that it's imperative that we build the pastors, the leaders in our community, by providing them the mental health access that they need. For instance, since COVID, mental health issues among pastors has quadrupled. And because of some of the stigma in our community that goes with mental health issues, many of them don't feel comfortable going. So we've established a method and some very credible professionals who can go, and it's already paid for, et cetera, for them to get the necessary help for them, their family, and as a result of that, to better position themselves to help their churches.
Oh, so this is like providing the support to the leaders.
That's the first pillar.
Okay, that's the first pillar,
yes.
who actually who provides that leadership to the community.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And then what's the second pillar?
The second pillar that we will focus on is family, because once you have the leader healthy, then we begin to focus in on family. And all of us know what it used to be like within our community when it came to family. And we want to tap back into that history and tap back into those core values and build up families in our community. And from there, we begin to sink into what we need to do next. And I believe that is helping leaders across all the spectrums of our community. One of the things that we had the honor of doing is meeting with leaders in different spheres of influence before we even launched a concert or anything else. So we met with people in the business world. We met with people in and outside our community that's in the judicial system, the legal system. We met with people and other clergy members, et cetera. So we had a broad spectrum of what was needed and what the needs were.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, and so so as you all continue to prepare for your launch, where can people go if they want to find out more about your collaborative?
Well, there will be a website that will be launched today, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
That website will be launched, and it will be UbuntuFW.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So Tamara, with the concert happening this weekend, can you kind of give us a little bit of rundown of some of the artists that will be performing?
Well, we'll have Chris Ford and the Sounds of Redemption here. They're a local choir here. They're amazing. And then we have Sicardi Cortez, who is more of a traditional gospel singer, and will just take you home, I'm telling you. And then Pastor Mike is more contemporary, more for the younger crowd. But so we have a mixture of people coming, our generation, my generation, and my kids' generation. And so all of us in one room worshiping the same God is going to be amazing. So.
That sounds like an amazing night. Well, thank you all so much for coming in and sharing more. And it sounds like such an amazing event.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you for this opportunity.
Yes,
you.
you're very welcome. So hopefully you all have already grabbed your tickets to the Soul Fest, because it sounds like it's going to be so much fun. Taking place this Sunday, July 30th at the Clyde Theater. We'll have their website listed below for more information, and I'll see you after the break.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
This segment sponsored by ACME Full Circle. Okay, Tim, we are back with the entree, the star of the show,
Yeah, hopefully.
the barbecue. He's like, I don't know, Texas girl.
Right?
Okay, well,
Kinda
it
nervous,
smells
huh?
delicious. No, it smells delicious. And I love this because this is a tray of a variety of everything that you have to offer for the meat side. So kind of share with me about this.
Okay, so we have the dry rub ribs. We don't hide it underneath sauce unless you want it.
Good,
And
yes.
also with the wings, but you know, most people love wings with sauce on it, so those are usually ordered that way.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that in the shareable, or the half gut buster and the full gut buster.
Okay.
So then we also have the mac and cheese, which is everybody seems to love, and our cracked chicken, our pulled pork, and then our smoked coleslaw. And then you can get a side of cornbread, and this is jalapeno cornbread.
that's my favorite
So it's
type.
just a little kick, not too much. I never de-seed it, but sometimes they do.
Okay, well, let's dive in. So first off, you say we have here the pulled pork.
Yep.
Okay, so something that I love and I find so incredible about this place is that you actually barbecue every morning.
I do.
Yeah,
Yep.
so tell me about that process. You wake up very early and every barbecue piece is fresh every day.
Yeah, absolutely. I get here anywhere between 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning and try to put everything on. Now, the pork and the brisket you can put on the night before, fill it up with wood, and then I'll sometimes even come at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, put another piece of wood on.
Oh, wow.
But I live right down the street, so it takes me like 2 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice to be able to do that.
How do you sleep in an 8-hour period?
I know.
Set your alarm clock middle of the night. Got to put that wood
Yeah.
on.
I just wake up because I'm dreaming about it all the time. So, and then like we do the coleslaw. We put the coleslaw on the smoker for about an hour. Gives it not too much smoke, but some smoke. And people seem to like it. Some people hate it, but it is what it is. Can't please everybody.
You cannot. The
Yeah.
pulled pork is so juicy. Like, it has so much
good.
flavor. Yes, really tender, which is great. I love a pulled pork. I have never had cracked chicken before. The name caught my attention, but then it hit me with some spice, like pepper.
Little bit of spice in
peppery.
there. Yeah, for sure. It's
What makes it cracked?
So we call it cracked chicken because once you have it, you come back for it every time.
Oh, okay.
But it
The
has
addiction, I got it.
Yeah, so we smoke the chicken and then we slow cook it with cream cheese. We make our own ranch powder that goes in this from scratch.
Yes.
And then it's got bacon in there and unsalted butter. So that's where you get that
wow.
moisture from, is the cream cheese and the butter.
Creaminess to it, which was different. I taste, I'm like, ooh, this is different. And then the pepper, I was like, maybe it's cracked pepper, but I get it, I get
Yeah.
it. And then of course your mac and cheese, you can look at it and tell that it's cooked so well. It's not too dry. You know, you gotta have enough cheese on it, and it's not weird looking cheese, so that's actually very flavorful.
So it's got a queso cheese in there, so it does have a little kick.
That's what,
A lot of
like
things
it.
we do have kick here.
Yes, we love a kick of
Yeah.
spice. I'm a
Some
fan.
flavor in your mouth.
Yes. Okay, I'm excited about the smoked coleslaw. Okay, here we go. I know exactly what this tastes like, and you're gonna die. Okay, so first off, I do like it. Okay, I do, because I'm a smoky girl. Like, I love that kick. It tastes like I am like eating something made with mezcal.
Oh, really?
Yes, that smoky tequila, like it has that flair to it, like that kind of hit. It's an acquired taste in a way, but it's good. I'm about to rename it. Smoky Mezcal Cabbage.
There you go. I like it.
But that's fun because I like a different twist on things. The same thing is boring, right?
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna save the ribs for last.
Okay.
'Cause I know those are
Yeah.
the hot items. But next, not only are these chicken wings, but they're also smoked
So they are,
chicken wings.
yeah, they are
Yes.
smoked, and then
Bring this in.
we deep fry them to try to get crisp,
Yeah.
because you can't really get a crispy chicken wing from just smoking it.
Right.
So we'll do a little combination of both. So smoked wings will have a red tint to it, but you know that freaks some people out. But
It
no,
reminds me
it's-
like turkey wings.
yeah, yeah, for real. So the add the
dipping
sauces,
sauce.
yeah.
I was thinking about that. Dip it in the buffalo sauce.
The bourbon.
Yes,
That's my
bourbon
favorite.
sauce.
But this is my star. This is what I
Okay.
love. So we've actually won first place a couple times in rib competition.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Wow, like locally, statewide?
so-
Tell me more.
locally in Michigan. So we went to
Oh.
Dark Horse, and they actually bring in like professionals. Professionals come to this thing. There's
Yeah.
like 42 to 50, and like it took me 5 years, but I finally won it. It was fun. A buddy of mine, Brian, and I, and we were surprised. We were like, oh, you know, we didn't win again, and then they called our name, and that was pretty cool.
I love that.
Oh.
Perseverance.
Yeah,
right?
for real.
You can't
yeah,
give up.
yeah.
You gotta
And
keep
then
going.
we never went back to another one. We were
Because
like, oh,
you
we're done.
won.
Yeah,
You're like,
can't
hey.
get any better.
So each time that you went, did you change the recipe a little bit?
No, we pretty much kept it the same, just
Okay.
got better at doing it.
Okay.
You know, it takes
Yes.
practice. You know, like I said, barbecue tells you when it's done, and
Yes.
we were trying to tell it. So
Right.
it's all about timing, patience,
Yeah.
type of thing. So.
That'll make a good tweet.
Yeah.
You don't tell barbecue when it's done. Barbecue tells
yeah,
you when
for
it's
real.
done. Okay, here we go. All tender. And not messy. I don't really eat ribs because they're so messy, but these I can eat.
Yeah.
What I like is that it hits you with a variety of textures as you eat it. So when you first bite in, there's a crisp
Yep.
because of the dry rub
The bark.
that's on the top. Yes, the bark.
Yeah.
But then when you bite that and then it goes into a layer of softness, the deeper it gets.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of everything. Love that. So good. And this is the most popular.
It is. That and the brisket.
And then of course we cannot forget
The jalapeno cornbread.
jalapeno cornbread. Love, love. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I
Just
gotta
falls
show
apart.
you. Yes. That is moist right there.
It is moist.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
This food, whew, I'm nice and full just from a little tasting. This is so good. And I
Well,
love
good.
that there is a local barbecue joint that people can just come, get a taste of home, get a taste of something new here, right?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, I enjoy it so much. It's so fun. I don't feel like I work every day,
Yeah.
even though I'm here like 14 hours, but it feels like 4.
Yeah.
So, which is nice.
Yeah, that's so awesome. You guys taking it over and doing new things, including your lunches. So we talked about it a little bit earlier, but share with me again about what you have going on for lunch.
Yeah, so we're gonna do something in between the kids or lighter appetite and our regular meal, somewhere between a $10 and $12 price point
Okay.
for lunch.
Yes.
And we will have 2 or 3 items that you'll be able to get in like a couple minutes, 1 minute, 2 minute type of things.
Right.
So if you do the sandwich with the mac and cheese, those are ready to go. We can plate those or put them in a box to go, and it'll be fast. So you don't
Okay.
have to sit in line somewhere.
Yeah.
Come here.
Come
Order from here.
here.
We've got an app for your phone.
Oh,
We've got a
nice.
website you can order off
Uh-huh.
of, ACME By Full Circle.
Yeah. Well, Tim, I cannot go without choosing Jessica's favorite pick.
All right.
All right. Ooh, do you know what it's going to be?
I'm hoping the brisket.
Right. Okay, so this actually will be hard because if I had to choose between the appetizers, isolating those. Okay, so the brisket mac and cheese is definitely a go-to. You have to have it every time. But in addition, I would say order the fried mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know, they're good and they're light and they're crispy, but you're like being good and bad all at the same time,
Yeah,
right?
right, yeah.
So, okay, so brisket mac and cheese, done. That was interesting because it was country fried chicken, right? Different take on it with the pork. It was
Yeah.
fun, but the ribs, out of everything here, the ribs would be my favorite. It was nice and moist. Like I said, it has a little crisp texture, and
Yeah,
there
awesome.
it is.
That gives me goosebumps. I love cooking the ribs. That's my favorite. So.
Good, yeah, so keep cooking them.
I will.
Okay, you've got to come in and try them. So you have to check out ACME Full Circle, located on State Boulevard. They have so much to offer, from barbecue, appetizers, cocktails, and just a really fun environment. If you want more information about this restaurant, then you can check out their website. We'll have it listed below, and we'll be right back. This segment sponsored by ACME Full Circle.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to submit your Barbie photos by tonight to be included in our digital fashion show and a chance to join me in studio for our Barbie party. We'll have more information located on WANE.com, Living Local 15 tab, and also our Facebook page. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And remember, a girl should be two things: who she wants and what she wants. I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group. Go to the Living Local 15 page on WANE.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15. Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.